ये सीटियां ये ढोल, रांची में अपना ही मजा है देखने का हॉकी के गोल। वाह वाह, मैं आपका उसी जोश और जज्बे से स्वागत करती हूँ हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। आज हमारे यहाँ जो मैच होने वाला है, होपफुली उसी एक्साइटमेंट और जोश के साथ हमें देखने को मिलेगा जो है रांची राइनोस के बीच में। वो अपने होम ग्राउंड पर ही खेल रहे हैं, सो इट शुड बी एक्साइटिंग एंड दे आर प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट यूपी विज़र्ड्स। और इसी मैच की थोड़ी सी टिप्पणी देने के लिए हमारे पास आज मेरे एक्सपर्ट्स हैं। मेरे साथ दीपक है यहाँ पे जो एक अर्जुना अवार्डी है, एंड आई हैव वीरेंद्र रस्कीना हियर विद मी हु इज आल्सो एन अर्जुना अवार्डी एज वेल एज अ फॉर्मर इंडियन कैप्टन। नाउ कमिंग टू यू दीपक, जब तक ये मैच में रूल शूल नहीं होता ना, मुझे मजा शक्ल नहीं आता। हमारे रूल्स क्या है?
बिल्कुल गुरप्रीत, हमारे बहुत ही अच्छे रूल रखेंगे इस टूर्नामेंट में। एक नज़र हम अपने रूल्स के ऊपर डालेंगे।
चलिए।
5 टीमें यहाँ पे रखी गई हैं इस टूर्नामेंट में। 30 लीग मैचेस रखे गए हैं। 6 मैचेस हैं जो होम एंड अवे सीरीज है। जो सेमीफाइनल है वो 9 फरवरी को रखा गया है और जो फाइनल मैच है वो 10 फरवरी को रखा गया है।
आप ये डेट थोड़ा नोट कर लीजिए सारे। अब वीरेंद्र, मैच में ऊपर नीचे तो चलता रहता है, पर एग्जैक्टली क्या चल रहा है हमारे पॉइंट्स टेबल पे?
Gurpreet, it's been an excellent tournament so far. There's been plenty of thrills, spills, action and excitement. Lot of goals. If you look at the points table here, we have the Delhi Wave Riders team which is right up there on top with 22 points, followed by the UP Wizards doing very well in second position at 14 points. The Ranchi Rhinos are hot on their heels in third place at 12 points. And we have the JP Punjab Warriors and the Mumbai Magicians who round off the bottom of the table.
Fabulous. मुंबई को हम एक चांस और मिल जाएगा ऊपर आने के लिए। पर अगर हम अभी रांची की बात करें, कल का मैच देख के मेरा दिल टूट गया। बेचारे जीतते जीतते हार गए। ये चल क्या रहा है रांची के साथ?
गुरप्रीत, ये खेल है, इसमें हार जीत लगी रहती है। लेकिन ऐसी कोई बात नहीं, वो कमबैक करेंगे। लेकिन मैच की बात करने से पहले हम लाइनअप देख लेते हैं आज की। तो गोल में अगर देखेंगे तो गोल पोस्ट में अपने हैं फ्रांसिस्को कॉटेज, और डीप डिफेंस में अगर देखें वरिंदर लाकरा, अमित रोहिदास ने कमान संभाली हुई है। मिडफील्डर कोथाजीत मनप्रीत बने हुए हैं। फॉरवर्ड में एशले जैक्सन और अस्टिन स्मिथ बैठे। सब्स्टिट्यूट में अगर देखें विकास चौधरी हैं, रेड रॉस जस्टिन हैं और प्रभदीप हैं, उन सब की जगह लेने के लिए। अगर फॉर्मेशन की बात की जाए, 4-4-2-1 की फॉर्मेशन के साथ उतरे हैं, क्योंकि लास्ट मैच में डिफेंस में बहुत सी गलती हुई, इसी को मद्देनजर रखते हुए उन्होंने ये अपनी फॉर्मेशन आज चेंज किया। और की प्लेयर जो है उनके बीच में वो एशले जैक्सन है, क्योंकि उस खिलाड़ी ने पूरे टूर्नामेंट में बहुत अच्छा काम किया। अभी तक 2 गोल मार चुके हैं और 3rd हाईएस्ट गोल स्कोरर बने हुए हैं इस लीग के बीच में। और जिस ढंग से उन्होंने लास्ट मैच में खेला है, क्योंकि जो लास्ट मैचेस जो था सारा उनके इर्द गिर्द था। ये उनका पेनल्टी स्ट्रोक था, गोलकीपर को उन्होंने एक साइड पे बीट किया और राइट कॉर्नर टॉप पे उन्होंने ये पेनल्टी स्ट्रोक लिया। उसके बाद ये पेनल्टी कॉर्नर लिया था, लेकिन गोल का अनफॉर्चुनेट लकी से वो सेव हो गया। उसके बाद फिर इन्हें मिला और ये राइट डाउन कॉर्नर में मारा, और यही एक टर्निंग पॉइंट था उनका, यहाँ पे 4-4 की जो बराबरी की।
तो वो रियल सन है मतलब इस टीम के?
बिल्कुल, मेरे लिए फॉक्स इन बॉक्स।
क्या बात है, इन्होंने तो अपना फॉक्स बॉक्स से बाहर निकाल दिया। यूपी क्या निकालेगा आज अपने बॉक्स में से?
Gurpreet, we must not forget that UP is second in the table. They have been in great form so far. If you look at the lineup for the UP team, they have plenty of aces up their sleeves. Goalkeeper George Baisley has been in great form. Harbeer Singh for me has been the find of the tournament. Wouter Jolie in defense has also been excellent. Tushar has an important role to play. If you look at the substitutes, we have the legendary Turn the New Year. We have David Allegra and Eddie Ockenden, again outstanding players who can create great impact. If you look at the formation, Coach Ronald Altman favors the 3-3-3-1 formation. He uses it in the Dutch team as well, and this UP team is going to give Ranchi Rhinos plenty of trouble. The key player for the UP Wizards team is their captain and leader VR Raghunath. He's the 2nd highest goal scorer in the tournament so far, and his drag flicks are really lethal. I think he's a really solid player. He's improved his defense throughout this tournament. He's fit, he's strong, and he's made his mark as the number 1 drag flicker in the country at the moment. He's really leading from the front.
That is fabulous. Now, कौन बॉक्स के अंदर है, कौन बॉक्स से बाहर, ये तो हमें थोड़े से टाइम के बाद ही पता चलेगा। You guys stay with us. We'll be right back.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game. And take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch and relive your favorite moments. Again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game. And go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
जिद्दी है तूफान है लड़का आलीशान है दिल में हिंदुस्तान है जिद्दी है तूफान है
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से विराट, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
आइए आइए, आपका वापस से स्वागत है हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। यहाँ क्या मस्त माहौल बना हुआ है, सारे शोर मचा रहे हैं, चीख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, मतलब कि अमेजिंग, एकदम से हर जगह ढोल सीटियाँ गाना सब मस्त है। और हमारी टीम्स कुछ ही देर में बाहर आने वाली है। क्या मस्त माहौल यहाँ पे बस बता हुआ है। रांची में अलग ही मजा है, अलग ही मजा आता है हॉकी देखने का यहाँ पे। Let's just look at the teams coming out right now. What team spirit they have, fabulous. What do you think about this, guys? This is the start, this is the beginning.
I think this is going to be a really crucial match for both the teams. UP in second place, Ranchi in third place. They're both fighting to get into the semi-final. There's tremendous atmosphere. There's a buzz around the stadium. We have some of the greatest players in world hockey today. Moritz Foster, turned to New Year. Young Indian players. We are Raghunath, possibly the best drag flicker in India and in the world at the moment. So it's going to be a fast, exciting match
पूरा
today.
जोश और जज्बा दिख रहा है ना दीपक?
बिल्कुल गुरप्रीत, क्योंकि लास्ट मैच वो अवे गेम थी उनकी और वहाँ पे वो हार के आए हैं। तो आज मुझे लगता है कि रांची राइनोज अपने होम ग्राउंड का पूरा फायदा उठाएंगे।
और ये रांची की बात करें तो उनके जो कैप्टन है, ये बात पे सैल्यूट मार देते हैं हमें, मतलब बड़े हैप्पी को लकी टाइम्स के हैं वो।
बिल्कुल गुरप्रीत, मोरिट फर्स्ट से उनका नाम है और वो कप्तान है अपने रांची राइनोज के। और जिस ढंग से उन्होंने ये एक्शन जो निकाला है, मैं समझ ये स्टाइल सिग्नेचर बन चुका है अभी। जब भी वो कभी भी ये सिग्नेचर करते हैं पास के बाद, अगर गोल के बाद, तो मैं समझता पूरे स्टेडियम में हल्ला समझ जाता है। तो अगर लास्ट मैच की बात की जाए तो मिडफील्ड में वो खेल रहे हैं, चाहे कोई भी बिल्डअप हो। ये देखिए बहुत ही खूबसूरत स्टार्टिंग में पास दिया था, लेकिन मनदीप थोड़ा सा चूक गए यहाँ पे। उसके बाद अगर देखा जाए फिर बिल्डअप वैसा ही एक पास फिर दिया उन्होंने, और देखिए कितना बेहतरीन ये गोल करवाया। और उसके बाद जो भंगड़ा डाला है और उसके बाद जो क्राउड पागल हुई है, उसके बारे में तो मैं कुछ कह नहीं सकता।
अभी
और एक चीज और बताना चाहूंगा, करंट एफआईएच वर्ल्ड प्लेयर से नवाजे गए हैं अभी तक 2012-13 के, अभी उनके पास वो खिताब है।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है ना वीरेन। कोई ऐसा है हमारी दूसरी टीम में जो भंगड़ा डालता है?
But definitely UP has an answer to Moritz Foster, and that's in former 3-time World Player of the Year, Toon the New Year. He's possibly one of the most legendary players in world hockey. You see his graphics up there. He's not scored a goal yet, but what makes Toon the New Year such a great player? He's a team player. He's the most expensive player in the HIL this year. what makes Tandon so great is his speed, his skill, his vision. He's a team player to the core. He's a leader, and he's just brilliant on the pitch all round.
What a fabulous thing there. Abhi,
as you see the UP team out there preparing for the match, Dinuya is a guy who can really create impact for the UP Wizards today.
Super. अभी देखते हैं किसको कौन पकड़ा डालेगा, किसको सैल्यूट मिलेगा. I'm going to pass to the commentators from here.
So welcome to Ranchi for this very important game, Game 12 of the Hero Hockey India League. Ranchi in red, captained there by Moritz Förster, playing the UP Wizards from Lucknow. They met just a week ago and the Wizards won by 2-0. Goals from Hertzberger and Raghunath. Some real talent in this team. Kiko Cortez restored to the starting lineup. Moritz Förster in the midfield. Ashley Jackson. Barendra Lakra has been fantastic coming off the bench. Some really powerful players in Nick Wilson, Prabdeep Singh, Floris Evers, Justin Reid-Ross. UP Wizards, well, they've got plenty of talent in their lineup as well. Uta Jolie, George Baisley in goals, and their captain VR Raghunath. Sander Bart has been terrific through midfield, and coming off the bench, as our introduction said, the most expensive man in the Hero Hockey India League in turn Denoya. Umpires for this game are Michael Armour of Austria and Javed Shaikh of India. Game is underway. Hi everybody, I'm Dave Christensen. Joining me in commentary, Viren Raskina and Cedric D'Souza. And Cedric, this should be a beauty.
This will be a humdinger more than a beauty. You know, it's very important for the Rhinos to win this match because they want to get back into second position, and the UP Wizards want to get closer to the top. So it's going to be a real tight match all around.
Ashley Jackson throwing the ball forward, looking for Förster. Austin Smith. Mandeep not able to get the shot away or force the penalty corner, which is what he was aiming for, I suspect. Manpreet.
He tried, but I think the first rule in defense is to protect your feet, and the defender did very well. You're talking about a defender like Wouter Jolie, who is so experienced, plays for the Netherlands, and a real class act.
Marcel Bolkestein, one of his Dutch teammates. Javier. Toss over the top, goes out over the sideline. Fergus Kavanagh. Förster, the crowd voices rise as Moritz Förster gets the ball. They absolutely have adopted him here. Oh, look at that ball through. Jackson. Baisley called into action. Not much power on the shot from Jackson, but again a fabulously incisive pass from Moritz Förster.
Moritz Förster has the greatest vision I think I've seen in this entire tournament. He finds his strikers from nowhere. You know, in a crowded defense, he still finds his strikers all the time. And it was a lovely pass from Moritz Förster, which didn't result in a goal, but it was a great try by Simon Child.
Ashley
Jackson.
Samana, Hertzberger, Sander Bart, Hertzberger. Look, just to lift it over the defender's stick, but just couldn't get the heel of his stick down quickly enough. So frantic action, both ends, in the first 2 minutes of this game. Look at this. Just swept there by Förster. And no connection there from Manpreet. Jackson, far side, leaves it behind. Förster, again an incisive ball. Manpreet once more. Faced by Raghunath, the big defender with the long arms and the long stick. Just got in there in time. Concedes the ball at the side. Jackson once more. Jolie found that one fairly easy. Bart throws it forward. The three Dutchmen. Hertzberger didn't trap it cleanly, but Jolie was on the trail, unable though to keep the ball in play. The Wizards bench there. Free hit just outside the circle for the Rhinos. Jackson tried to take them on himself. 1 against 2. You need something fairly special, and that was almost very, very special. speculative hit into the circle, and it almost took the right deflection from Kovaljit.
The umpire blew for dangerous play on that ball, because you see Ruta Yoli taking evasive action from the rising ball.
Virendra Lakra played very well in a losing team last night here. Kavanagh.
Get a ball, good.
Sandabat for the Wizards. Tamana and Virendra sees it away. Corner ball. Greg Clark, coach of the Rhinos, national coach of South Africa. Hertzberger just easing it back again to Bolkestein. Habir. Raghunath didn't control it, and the free hit's gone against him. Oh, Austin Smith took a heavy bump from Vivek. Smith first up and plays the ball out over the sideline as Robin Altmans looks on. Former Dutch international coach, former Pakistan international coach, and now the high performance director for India, as well as being the coach of the Wizards. Jackson throws it outside, and once again just not able to get the clean shot away for the Rhinos. Couple of chances they've had right under the nose of umpire Michael Aylmer. It was Manpreet once again.
If you look at the game so far, it's just been swinging from end to end, with the Rhinos having a little more possession and a little more opportunities on their way, coming their way.
Sandabat streaming out of defence. He's set a chase there for Tushar. Corner ball. Tushar Kandka, formerly a regular member of the Indian national team. That's inventive. Easily dealt with in the end by Cortez. Kiko Cortez, Spain's national keeper. Tushar wound up. Took a deflection. Still they have it. Nitin. Raghunath. Nitin making position. Yoli has support to the left in Habir. Further out is Bolkestein, and that's where it goes. Faced by Mandeep. Plays the early ball. Hertzberger didn't control it. And away come the Reds again. Manpreet. Manpreet and Mandeep combining, but to no great effect. Samana. Nitin. Very upright. Now he bends. Gets through two. Couldn't go any further though, and was seen off by Amit in the end. So Raghunath with the free hit from the sideline. Inside the attacking 23-metre line, so couldn't be played directly into the circle. Good ball. Nitin received, and is it put away by Tushar? It's come off a foot, but there is no penalty stroke. Penalty corner, first of the game.
One of the easiest chances, a great run by Nitin. Played the ball to Tushar, and he flicked the ball, but he flicked it just, the goalkeeper was behind, so there was no way there was a penalty stroke.
Quite right. First penalty corner of the game, though, goes the way of the Uttar Pradesh Wizards. Great work by Jeroen Hertzberger to get it into the circle in the first place, and clever work from Nitin Tamaya. So a chance here for Raghunath, perhaps, on the penalty corner situation. Raghunath, Yoli, Hertzberger, all up there. they go direct, great save. Fabulous save, Kiko Cortez. Just above what would be a comfortable height for a goalkeeper.
But the fabulous save, this is one of the most difficult saves on the goalkeeper when they play the ball just over the head area. And a great save by Cortez.
Balkenstein. Sanderbart. And has the free hit. The umpire said he was in position first and had to be allowed to bring down that raised ball. Bart. Balkenstein. Harbier. Yoli in support. Raghunath. Here's that last penalty corner save that really had some sting on it. In fact, it wasn't the save, it was the crossbar.
We all got to get our eyes checked, I think.
You normally hear that, but with the noise in this stadium. Still the Wizards in possession. A sustained period of possession here in the context of this game so far. Sanderbart looking for the free hit, gets it. Sindenoya waiting to come on, along with David Allegra for the Wizards and Nick Wilson. Penalty corner awarded.
Yes, it was a deliberate infringement in the last 25 and a hit on the stick, and that's the penalty corner. The rule is that if you try and make any infringements which are deliberate, or you play the ball over the baseline deliberately, it's a penalty corner for the penalty corner given against you.
So Raghunath again. Yoli and Hertzberger both up there as well. And the Rhinos just taking some time to get themselves into defensive position for this one. Kiko Cortez explaining where he wants his defenders to run. Austin Smith, the lead runner. Raghunath goes direct. And again denied, this time by the keeper. Cortez pretty relaxed about all that. Well seen.
Oh, lovely stick save. Beautiful stick save.
At the other end, Ashley Jackson makes his way into the circle but couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Ashley Jackson, who scored twice last night in a 4-5 loss to the Delhi Wave Riders here in Ranchi. Yoli. They're trying to get it out to Raghunath. Here he is. Now they've got it to him. Poor ball from Raghunath though. The rebound favours Vivek. So Yoli with a chance to reload. Sindenoya. Great to see the veteran out there. I put the commentator's curse on him, Cedric. He ran straight out of bounds, unchallenged. 3 times the world's best player, World Player of the Year. A record only surpassed by Australia's Jamie Dwyer.
Played 5 Olympics.
He's pretty special. More than
3 World Cups,
internationals.
3 World Cups and 9 Champions trophies. Incredible.
Here's Barendra, a little bit of, how do you like this, stick work. Jackson, Denoya chases back, Kotaljeet got a stick on it. Harbier there to tidy up. Raghunath. Nitin will get the ball at the side as Greg Clark looks on from the far side. Vivek. Speculative ball, looking for Tushar, but had to get through 2 Rhino defenders. That wasn't going to happen. Javier elects to go back to Yoli. Eddie Ockenden playing a long way back. David Allegra, now Ockenden runs forward. Distinctive running style. Justin Reid-Ross got the stick in. Ockenden good enough to recover. Berendra again won the free hit. Just off the feet of Samana. Now the chance down the left-hand side. Prabdeep denied any sort of progress by VR Raghunath. Viren Raskina, what have you thought so far?
Thanks, David. The game confined to midfield at the moment in the last few minutes, except a few attacks by the UP Wizards, which resulted in a couple of short corners. Nitin Thimaia has been very impressive for me, David, so far. He's one of the youngsters that has just made it into the Indian lineup. He's playing as the right link for the UP Wizards team. He's
just 24 years of age.
He's tall and lanky, but he has deceptive skill and pace.
Reid-Ross takes it out over the baseline. There's Nitin, and there is Justin Reid-Ross. David Allegra held up illegally, the Spaniard.
The UP Wizards team doing well to keep the crowd out of the game so far. They're maintaining ball possession.
And it really does make a difference in an atmosphere like this, doesn't it? You've played in these sorts of cauldrons, if you like.
Absolutely. It's great for hockey to have such a big crowd coming and supporting the local home team. And every time Ranchi goes on the attack, the crowd all over the stadium stands on their feet, as we see once again.
As they do now. Ashley Jackson, nobody in support out wide. And Nick Wilson led the opposite way to which Jackson was looking. Allegra, now Justin Reid-Ross, that's his second fairly harsh tackle, and he gets a green card. So he's off for 2 minutes. Justin Reid-Ross. Denoya. Almost got through too, didn't it? Almost got through.
In that previous attack, Ashley Jackson tried to look right and pass left and use a bit of deception. Unfortunately, Nick Wilson, his own teammate, got deceived as well.
Yeah. I think we've all been there, haven't we? Amit. Well brought down by Yoli, but played it above his shoulder. Korodzic. Open play. They didn't execute that as well as they might have, did they? That was a gilt-edged chance to score.
The goalkeeper came out, George Beardsley came out very well and just closed the angle, stood on top of the circle. No chance for Korodzic to play the ball, but had to play the ball right across the circle. But the trap on top of the circle wasn't as clean as it should have been.
It's Justin Reid-Ross on the bench, or in the naughty seat rather than the bench. A 2-minute suspension. Once again, the speculative shot, that time from David Allegra. Deflected away for a corner. Tushar couldn't get past the sick of Arvind Kuja. Last 30 seconds of the first quarter. Still no score here. Terrific game though. Some pretty good skills on display. Allegra. Ockenden. Left it behind. Now a chance if they can get forward quickly enough. They can't. Allegra, perhaps the last opportunity of the game, of the quarter I should say. 10 seconds here. Raghunath. And the ball's been missed, and that'll take us to quarter time. As I said, it has been an entertaining first quarter, but neither side able to put the ball in the net legally. Turn the who started on the bench, makes his way off. At quarter time in this game, it is 0-0 between the Ranchi Rhinos and the Uttar Pradesh Wizards here in Ranchi.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा? ये तो मुट्ठी खोल में कहता हूँ, खोल मुट्ठी। ये मुट्ठी खोलता है कि नहीं?
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से अश्विन। ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Second quarter about to get underway. You see the clock counting down in the background. Cedric D'Souza, what do either side need to do to take control?
Well, I think the most important thing is to get penalty corners for the Rhinos, and basically they got to get more in the circle, pump some more balls into the circle. As far as UP is concerned, they're playing well. They got to convert their chances, and hopefully.
So, second quarter underway. The Wizards get us started in the white shirts and blue shorts, attacking the goal to the right of your screen. David Allegra, who finished the first quarter busily, starts the second quarter the same way, pursued there by Birendra Lakra. Gunaseka got the free hit, didn't get the progress he wanted, but had the free hit, and Hardeep Moore earning the corner. Denoyer. Habir. Woodioli and Raghunath, they move it around the back, just transferring the play. Hawkenden throws the ball into the circle for Denoyer, just deflected it onto the foot of Birendra Lakra, and there's the first penalty corner of the second quarter, which goes the way of the Wizards, their third for this game.
That's what you call, a wily old fox. He knows exactly when the defenders are chasing him man to man and how to make penalty corners. He didn't have to manufacture it, he just deflected slightly over his stick into the foot of the marking defender.
And even if it had gone past the foot, he had clear path behind
Very,
it.
very true.
Yeah.
That's the vision of Tom Denoyer. I think he's really smart in the crucial areas. He's probably lost a bit of speed, but he's definitely not lost any bit of the wiliness that makes him so dangerous.
So the push out from Denoya, Vivek to stick stop, and Raghunath or Wuti Yoli. They've gone with Raghunath twice. He's hit the crossbar once and had a save from Cortez on the other. Goes again, goes low, and just goes wide. And Cortez is furious with his defenders. I think he reckons Barendra might have run the wrong line. Oh, he was too. So here's the question. Was Barendra supposed to be taking out Eddie Ockenden there or joining the lead runner?
I think Birendra ran a little bit late and not following the instructions exactly of Cortez, and Cortez not too happy with him, although it ended with a hug between both of them.
I think Birendra was in no man's land. He could neither attack the ball, nor mark anybody. So he was actually standing in a zone which was purgatory probably.
Steele, Manpreet, Mandeep, and made a mess of it in the end. Just didn't control it, did he?
No, he didn't control it enough. It was a great steal. A bit of I would say the person with the ball wasn't actually looking up at the ball. He had his head down and he was grabbed and he was tackled very well, and they broke through very quickly, but they made a hash of it in the last 7 meters.
One ball. Here's the run, Mandeep. Manpreet again. Had Kotajit inside him. Baisley got out there easily, the goalkeeper.
David Altmans won't be too happy with Pradeep Moore. He was lazy and caught in possession in his own half. There you can see Altmans not looking happy at all.
I think you picked that.
With Pradeep Moore, you don't want to hand gifts on a platter to this Ranchi Rhinos team and get the home crowd involved. But that was a good steal by a combination of aggressive play by Mandeep and Manpreet Singh of the Ranchi Rhinos.
Austin Smith gives up the free hit against Eddie Ockenden. Went looking there for Allegra. Not able to get the pass away, and the Rhinos come forward. Kotajit looks for support, finds it square left in Manpreet. Thrown forward for Nick Wilson. Corner ball.
Good transfer of play by Kotajit. He normally plays in the left midfield role today. Greg Clark has put him in a more central midfield role. Young Kotajit Singh.
Barendra to Fergus Kavanagh. Rinal is free on the left-hand side, and that's where they go. Rinal Singh. Searching ball, it got through as well. Manpreet. One-on-one with David Allegra. Allegra has a quiet word to him about the level of aggression. Yoli directing traffic. Forster. Denoya, that brilliant little touch once again. Oh, Ockenden, how clever was that? What great skill from Eddie Ockenden. Yoli, Denoya couldn't trap it. Well, that was brilliant through midfield.
Absolutely a combination of Denoya and Ockenden showing their skills, craft and speed.
Speaking of speed, here's Mandeep, Wilson, and great work from Baisley. Good goalkeeping. Really good goalkeeping, George Baisley.
A great patch of play there with the ball swinging from end to end. Chances at both ends. The old man turned Denoya sprinting across the length of the pitch really, and he just missed the ball out there, and immediately the ball got transferred.
Calm down, okay?
Into attack for Ranchi Rhinos until George Baisley made a superb save.
Hey!
And umpire Michael Armour. There was a bit going on while we were watching that replay, a bit of bump and grind out there involving Austin Smith, and Armour. I think that's good umpiring. No card required. Just have a quiet chat to the guys and say, I've seen it from both of you, just calm down.
David, I think the umpire has to be the calmest guy on the ground. Hockey is a physical contact sport, and there will always be tempers flaring in the game. And that's not a bad thing. You want to see players being aggressive. You want to see players showing passion and commitment for their team. You want to see players making things happen on the ground.
Habir trying to make things happen. Umpire Javed Sheikh. Habir once more. Deflected away off the stick of Lakra. Or Virendra Lakra. There's Luke Dorner with the tracksuit top on. He had a bad knee, a knee strain 2 days ago. He told me this afternoon he's recovered from the knee strain and now he's got an upset stomach.
Unlucky devil.
Yes, I think he preferred the knee strain.
You know, the good thing in this game, you're seeing the ball speed is really fast. The transfer from attack into defense is really moving very, very quickly. And another thing is you'll see a lot of help from the help side to the ball side. So that is another thing which is really making this game more exciting and exciting as it goes. It's swinging from end to end.
Here's Gunasekhar's chance off that ball through from Denoya. Didn't have any pace on it, unfortunately. Was never going to trouble the goalkeeper. Fergus Kavanagh throws it forward. First up. Takes on Vivek. And penalty corner.
First of all, you cannot complain. First of all, you cannot hear it, so that's not an argument. And second of all, he was 5 minutes late.
No.
It didn't turn on. What?
Plenty of cheers from the crowd.
Was always up 2.
Although he didn't touch the tackle.
No, he's saying it. He wasn't 5 metres away.
Although he didn't tackle, he
That's the point.
He faked it, so that was enough.
And that's the right decision.
Perfect decision.
So, first penalty corner of the game to the Ranchi Rhinos. Some work to do for George Baisley there and his fellow defenders. Now, see, that's all Vivek had to do. You've got to retreat. You simply have to retreat.
David, that was also very smart play by Moritz Foster.
Yeah.
He started the game very quickly, did not give Vivek the time, the opportunity to think and retreat, and Vivek was almost forced into a tackle.
And the self-pass has really made this game something much more quick, hasn't it? Much faster.
It's made the game so much faster, and you really got to think on your feet.
So, penalty corner. First up. Oh, not trapped cleanly. Mandeep looks for another penalty corner and gets it. That's the consolation prize. You've got to be able to trap those at the top of the D.
That's excellent play by Manpreet Singh to regain the shot corner after the ball wasn't stopped initially.
Only just. Sandoval almost got it cleanly.
Almost is not good enough, David.
So a chance again for Firster. To his left is Austin Smith, who's got a really strong low flick. Aussie Smith. Firster goes himself into the goalkeeper. Nick Wilson got the rebound, but deflected away for a corner ball. Yeah, good work by Baisley. Aussie Smith.
Ranchi were forced to go with other options as their star drag flicker Ashley Jackson was not on the pitch during the shot corner. Here's Birendra Lakra with the ball.
Oh, how good was that? How absolutely brilliant is that? Birendra played it in off the ground, and just the deftest of touches from their marquee man in Moritz Firster. That goal is a peach.
Absolutely scintillating work by Birendra Lakra down in midfield. He intercepted the ball and stormed through the midfield before unleashing a straight hit down the centre, and a brilliant touch by World Player of the Year Moritz Firster. Absolutely brilliant in the D by Moritz Firster. What a deft touch by him.
And that is one of the best goals you will ever see.
It is a fantastic goal, you know, and I tell you what, all credit to the youngster Birendra Lakra. He saw the gap and he hit the ball in the gap. He didn't hit into the player, and Foster just touched his stick. Brilliant. Actually, there was nothing short of brilliance in that goal.
And Birendra did what Firster was doing last night, looking for that channel through to a leading player.
Fabulous.
And didn't the crowd love that? The Rhino salute all the way around this ground.
The crowd still dancing in the aisles, David, out there.
That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That goal was worth the price of admission all on its own. Hockenden, Virendra Lakra cuts it out. Jackson is with him. Manpreet, first the leading forward. Harbir didn't go with him, and nothing on it from Firster. Easily handled by George Baisley that time.
David Firster playing a more attacking role today, and it's been Virendra Lakra who's been the engine in the midfield for this Ranchi Rhinos team.
Sandabar forced to bring the ball out of the circle. Hockenden once more. We saw some brilliance from him in this position just a few minutes ago. And again. So quick. Karadzic. Kavanagh. Amit. There's Firster. Pardeep just looking a little lost out there for a moment. Jackson with the free hit as Firster gets a very well-earned break. Pardeep Moore. Dispossessed by Mandeep. Harbir, bit of a wild swing. As Wizards coach Roland Altmans looks on. Good tackle that time from Allegra. Wizards free hit. Eased out. Gunaseka. Austin Smith. Virendra. Gee, he's everywhere, isn't he? Virendra Lakra today.
I think Virendra has been fabulous, David, over the last 2 years for the Indian team. He's been their most consistent performer. You know, not a very flamboyant player.
Lovely run from Austin Smith. Ball needs to be trapped here. Is eventually by Pradeep. Throws it into space. And Raghunath went with him, gave up the free hit. Kodaljit. Turned inside, Manpreet! And into Harbir. There's a third man obstruction there. Harbir's been hit just above the knee. He'll be okay. A little lucky to get the free hit.
David, it's pretty cold out there, and that will really sting a lot.
You see the obstruction though. Mandeep was obstructing Harbir there. That's what the free hit was for anyway. The whistle had gone before the hit.
It was both obstruction as well as dangerous play, and I'm glad to see Harbir back on his feet again. But I'm sure it'll be stinging a lot in the cold.
Yeah.
Not very pleasant, David.
Denoya throws it forward. Hertzberger. Haven't seen a lot of your own Hertzberger in this second quarter.
David, the Ranchi team has really taken control of the second quarter. The Wizards seem to have stepped down a gear.
Jackson. Faced by Harbir. Stick down from David Allegra. First back on the ball was Hertzberger. Hits it away. No penalty. Justin Reid-Ross appealing for one. Hertzberger telling him to get on with it. You sook.
Hertzberger showing a little bit of frustration. I'm sure because the Wizards haven't been able to get much possession in the last 10 minutes or so. And he's hardly seen the ball.
Harbir showing no ill effects from that hit that he took. Pardeep. Yoli. Vivek. In open space. Hertzberger. Oh, well read. Kodaljit. She's got some pace too. Kodaljit eases it forward. Jackson. Pardeep in his back. No foul. Jackson trying to get a shot away. Couldn't do so. And Harbir comes away with the ball for the Wizards. Last 2 minutes of the first half. Non-stop action. Denoya throws it forward. And Samana might have done better that time. Samana Pudiyakada. Hertzberger. Raghunath. Pardeep throws it forward. Tushar. Like Hertzberger, that's gone out. Like Hertzberger, I think Tushar's just been a little quiet. We know what he can do, don't we?
Absolutely, Tushar is a very dangerous winger, but he's had a relatively quiet game so far, not had much to do, not really seen the ball, not created much impact, and he needs to get more into the game.
Hertzberger mistrapping. Ranchi's ball inside the last minute of the first half. Their coach, Greg Clark, would have been absolutely delighted with that goal.
Greg Clark will be pretty happy with the way things have gone so far for the Ranchi Rhinos. They started a bit slowly in the first quarter, but they've really come to life in the second quarter. But they'll need to do a bit of defending over here.
Tushar, Hertzberger. Umpire says he's seen it go out, I think. Hertzberger.
Again, David, that's something to really learn for the Indian youngsters out there. Turned the new year after making the pass on the flank, sprinted into the D, and he did not wait to see what would happen after his pass. He went and ran into the D and tried to make things happen.
Which he's done all his career, and now at 36 years of age, perhaps in the twilight, we see he can still do magical things. So a really entertaining first half of hockey here at Ranchi. Bosco Perez-Plaz there. Ashley Jackson with umpire Michael Armour. And at half-time, Ranchi lead the Uttar Pradesh Wizards by that single goal scored by Moritz Förster. It's 1-0.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data.
जिद्दी है तूफान है लड़का आलीशान है दिल में हिंदुस्तान है जिद्दी है तूफान है
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से विराट। ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Welcome back to Ranchi. There's another game coming up immediately following this. The JP Punjab Warriors versus the Dabur Mumbai Magicians. And Rick Charlesworth's Magicians really do need to find a win. They haven't had one yet. So great first half of hockey here. Just the one goal, but gee, plenty of highlights in the first 35 minutes here. And the Wizards, Raghunath rattled the crossbar. I thought Cortez had got a glove on that. It may have just grazed the glove. In the end, it came off the crossbar. And then Cortez got a very, very good mitt on that second penalty corner. Great goalkeeper, Kiko Cortez from Spain. Birendra Lakra, fantastically active during this game and cracked the ball through that found the stick of Moritz Förster, but you really can't overestimate how clever that was by Förster. He didn't have a lot of room to work with. He just got the faintest of touches, changed the direction of it and left George Baisley in the goal with absolutely no chance of stopping it. So the stats for the first half, not a great deal of difference, but you can see there that Ranchi are shading the Uttar Pradesh Wizards in the important stats. And the most important stat, of course, is the one at the top. They lead it by 1-0. The goal scored by Förster in the 28th minute of the first half. 1-0 to the Rhinos.
मेरे साथ यहाँ पर रांची राइनो के को ओनर हैं सुरेश राइनो। अभी सुरेश राइनो क्यों? आपने अपना सरनेम क्यों बदल लिया सर? What happened?
नस नस में हॉकी है हम लोगों के, so it just suits us. Ranchi Rhinos. Yeah, why not?
क्या बात है? That's the passion. It's the passion.
Yeah, we absolutely have.
अच्छा, मुझे एक बात बताइए, अब एक्साइटमेंट ऑब्वियसली रांची ने एक तो अपना कमाल दिखा दिया है, अब एक्साइटमेंट है और आपको लगता है अभी और कमाल होने वाला है यहाँ पे?
मेरे ख्याल से 2 गोल और होने वाले हैं।
हाँ, 2 गोल और क्या बात है? प्रेडिक्शन हो गई, प्रेडिक्शन हो गई।
क्या बात है? Let's hope it comes true.
फैबुलस। तो नस नस में हॉकी देखते हैं और क्या है आगे। अभी हम वापस आके देखेंगे कि हॉकी में नस में कितनी हॉकी है हमारे यहाँ पे। प्लीज स्टे विद अस।
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा? ये तो मुट्ठी खोल में कहता हूँ, खोल मुट्ठी। ये मुट्ठी खोलता है
तूफान है, लड़का आलीशान है।
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से अश्विन। ये
स्वागत है आपका हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। मेरे साथ एक्सपर्ट्स हैं यहाँ पे सेड्रिक एंड दीपक। मुझे बताइए, यहाँ गोल नहीं पड़े आज ज्यादा, क्या हो गया? मतलब कि ऐसे तो धमाल शुरू हो जाता है, आज हुआ नहीं कुछ खास।
बिल्कुल गुरप्रीत, अगर देखा जाए तो आज दोनों जो मैच हो रहा है वो गोलकीपर्स का हो रहा है। हाँ। जिस ढंग से उन्होंने गोल कीपिंग दिखाई है, मैं समझता हूँ वन ऑफ द बेस्ट मैच है आज का। और अगर ये देखिए बेहतरीन सेव स्टार्टिंग में ही था ये, और यहाँ से मैच का रुख बदल सकता था, लेकिन बहुत ढंग से बैजली ने इसको रोका।
What do you have to say about this, Cedric?
Well, I think the most important thing is that it's been a goalkeeper's game at the moment. There's been some fabulous saves by both goalkeepers, and there's been a midfield battle. Look at the penalty corner. It was a great flick, and what a fabulous save by Cortez in goal. Absolutely fabulous save. A great flick on right top corner.
Fabulous. तो क्या लगता है आज कौन और गोल ठोकने वाला है?
अभी बराबर का मैच चल रहा है, दोनों टीमें बहुत अच्छा खेल रही हैं, अटैकिंग हॉकी हो रही है। तो मैं पूरा क्रेडिट देना चाहूंगा गोलकीपर्स को, क्योंकि अगर गोलकीपर अगर सेव नहीं करते, मैं समझता हूँ शायद ये मैच का रुख बदल जाता, लेकिन जिस ढंग से खेल रहे हैं.
Well, I think at the moment it's a game of goalkeepers, and he's just right, like he says. The important thing to understand is that whoever gets a penalty corner, the penalty corner is a critical question in this whole game at the moment. So I think it's going to be a game of the goalkeepers again today.
Goalkeepers. All right, fabulous. Back to the commentators for now. That's all from the field.
देखिए किस ढंग से गोल हुआ. ब्रिंदर लागे का अच्छा क्रॉस और अनमार्क, किसी ने उनको मार्क नहीं किया, खाली खड़े थे और उन्होंने जस्ट उनको टिप इन किया अंदर, हल्का सा टच किया और सीधा गोल के अंदर.
क्या बात है. और भी ऐसे गोल्स होते रहेंगे, मतलब आज हमें यहाँ देखने को मिलेंगे.
बिल्कुल, अभी तो पिक्चर शुरू हुई, आगे देखिए होता है क्या.
पिक्चर अभी बाकी है मेरे दोस्त.
बिल्कुल.
फैबुलस फैबुलस. तो अभी चलते हैं हमारे कमेंटेटर्स के पास वापस और देखते हैं आगे क्या है आने को.
So the second half about to get underway. Ranchi are out there and almost in position. The Wizards there in their huddle. Woody Yoli making his views clear, and B.R. Raghunath having a say as well. There's Eddie Ockenden, turned Denoya right of screen. David Allegra there. I think that's the owner's box, isn't it?
Yes, it is, David. I think the Ranchi owners have done a fabulous job here in Ranchi. They have really, spent a lot, invested a lot, done a lot of marketing locally over here. They've got the crowds to the stadium. They've got the crowds excited, and it's great to see a full stadium here at the Birsa Mundia Stadium in Ranchi.
And a terrific atmosphere for every home game. Here we go. Ranchi with first use of the ball in the second half in red, attacking the goal to the right of screen. This is Austin Smith. Fergus Kavanagh. Birendra. Along with Moritz Förster, I think Birendra Lakra would be the pick of the players from the first half of the game.
Absolutely, I think Birendra was outstanding in the first half. He made 3 or 4 key interceptions, and of course he was the guy who really created the first goal for the Ranchi Rhinos, making an interception, driving down the midfield, and making the all-important pass for the deflection in by Moritz Förster. There you see Birendra on the screen. He's been a real leader for this Ranchi team.
Turnbull looks for options, finds his Dutch national teammate, Woody Yoli. Raghunath throws it forward. Wizards ball, far side. Raghunath back again. Habir. Yoli, they can change all the way to the left if they wish. Instead, Yoli goes back out to the right. Nobody pressing from Ranchi.
You can see the points table over here. We have the Delhi Wizards with 22 points that are leading the tournament. This is a key match because it's the match between the second and third team over here. UP Wizards with 14 points, Ranchi Rhinos hot on their heels with 12 points. And if the score stays this way, Ranchi Rhinos will go ahead of UP Wizards.
Here's 5 points for a win, 2 points for a draw, and 1 point if you lose by 2 or fewer. No points if you lose by 3 or more. Yoli cracks it through, and great interception from Kavanagh. Now a chance for Kotajit. Support outside in the form of Manpreet. But he's got no support, has to do it himself and does it well. Gets through 2, works for the penalty corner. Can he get the penalty corner? No play on, said the umpire. Advantage went. Now they've got the free hit just outside the circle.
David, I'm surprised the umpire did not give the shot corner. Great piece of skill on the left-hand side by Manpreet.
Jackson just outside the circle. And Förster waited when he might have gone to it. Tushar, still Tushar. Denoya, Habir outside. The big defender on a rare run forward, and that's why he's a big defender.
Not very bright by Harpreet Singh. It was good to see him joining the attack from the defense, but a poor cross. Not exactly good vision by Harpreet. but still good to see him taking the initiative to go forward and support his team in the forward.
Austin Smith, lovely ball outside. Ahmed, not a great ball in either. They're just wasting a couple of these opportunities, both teams here. Man deep, that's off his leg, and will go against him. So both teams just turning the ball over unnecessarily in that final quarter of the pitch.
David, again, this is one aspect of hockey that our young Indian players must learn. You cannot afford to lose balls and lose position easily.
Good ball, Kutterjit. Good save, Baisley. And just put wide by Jackson. Good goalkeeping again. Floris Evers, notice still in his tracksuit, so we're not going to see the big Dutchman, Floris Evers, tonight by the look of it. Look at this.
Excellent ball by Foster to Kotajit.
Good save.
Good quick hit by Ashley Jackson on the rebound. Collecting it under pressure. Short swing. David Kotajit does have the turn of pace, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. And not short of skill either. Here's Barendra once more. Takes on Eddie Ockenden. Wins the free hit. Just outside the circle.
At the moment, Birendra Lakra seems to be all over the pitch for the Ranchi Rhinos.
Firster, good ball in. Pardeep Moore did well to get the interception. Almost lost it again though. Here he is again, Pardeep, eases it out. Yoli tosses it forward. Amit is there. Birendra once more. First time ball just a little bit too far for Firster, but he acknowledges that it was the right idea.
Yeah, I think a good piece of play by Ranchi Rhinos down the right hand flank. Quick exchange of passes, but just a little bit too long for Moritz Forster. If he had got the ball, he was in straight for the D in a very dangerous position.
Habir, gee, hopeful hit. There's no need to do that to come out of defence. Here comes Birendra. Mandi looking for the penalty corner and gets it. And that's just because there was that hit out of defence to nobody in particular. It's a real waste.
As I was saying, David, this is one aspect of play where the Indian players have to learn. But take nothing away from Birendra Lakra. Another fine interception. Playing the ball to Mandeep Singh, who did really well to make that shot corner again. That's the second shot corner that Mandeep Singh has created for Ranchi Rhinos. He's done very well. He's a young player, but using his intelligence to work hard for the team, win short corners.
Well, you look at this short corner, this penalty corner. They've got Moritz Firster, Austin Smith, and Ashley Jackson.
3 options for drag flickers.
And 3 very good drag flickers.
I wonder what George Baisley is telling his defenders. Who do you catch, David? Manpreet Singh with the push.
Jackson. It's gone wide, just wide. He's got an amazing action though, hasn't he? It's just a whip of the wrists.
Yeah, it's all in the wrist. He doesn't use much shoulder, but very strong, very powerful wrist. He's not even a big man.
He's got a big drag flick though. So a chance now for the Wizards. Well, dispossessed far too easily that time was Samana. Jackson once more. Faces up to Raghunath. Did it well. Yoli. Hertzberger far side. Subbed off. And Luke Dorner back on for the Wizards. Retired from international hockey after missing selection in the Australian Olympic squad. A lot of people thought he was very, very unlucky not to be picked for that.
It's good to see Luke Donner playing for the UP Wizards team. He's been an excellent player for the Australian team for the past 6 years or so. One of the best drag flickers in the world. Very strong defender as well.
Here's Tushar. Again turned over unnecessarily. Jackson accepted that with some glee. Race in two here. Manpreet should get there ahead of Harbir and does. And again, not the greatest pass in the world. Mandeep was leading, but nowhere near where the ball went.
As I was saying, David, I think this is one aspect where our Indian youngsters need to learn from players like Turndunuya and Moritz Foster. They're so intelligent when they have the ball. They make sure they don't waste ball possession. If they cannot make a good pass going forward, they ensure that the team keeps possession of the ball until a better opening arises for the team.
Right. You work too hard to get possession to give it up, don't you?
Yeah, you don't want to be running all over the pitch without the ball.
Wherein I tend to disagree with you. Run around the pitch as long as you are constructive.
True.
And ask the ball.
Here's Raghunath. Whipped in and well defended. Wilson. Nick Wilson has support square right. Mandeep almost left it behind. Almost looked a little lost there. Didn't quite know what he wanted to do. Wilson again. They've lost the momentum there. Rhinos ball. Reid Ross. Jackson in space. Eases it forward. Kottajit. Raghunath was there behind him. And a penalty corner. The challenge by Raghunath. Good work by Jackson to find Kottajit.
If you look at the replay, Kottajit did a great job by just
onto his foot,
holding onto the ball, holding onto his, being strong on the ball actually. And as Raghunath came on, they just put onto his foot and on a PC for his team.
David, normally Kottajit is a very defensive player, but I'm really glad that coach Greg Clark of the Ranchi Rhinos has given Kottajit the full freedom to join the attack. He's created 3 or 4 excellent opportunities in the opponent's D. He's created a short corner, and he's done really well for the Ranchi Rhinos team today.
And this time they don't have Forster on, but they do have Justin Reid Ross, who's another one who can really rocket the ball on penalty corners. So Jackson, you would think, will be the primary.
Well, they're going with a double battery formation, one of the hallmarks of Greg Clark.
Jackson tries to take it all the way. Raised ball, dangerous. Another penalty corner. And I'm sure they can execute better than that one.
Well, normally when you have a double battery formation, one of the things that happens is it's very difficult for the opposition defense to actually run. What is the first runner going to be doing? The first battery or the second battery?
Did you see Raghunath almost give that a kick and find himself the recipient perhaps of a penalty stroke and a yellow card? Raghunath to run, and again they haven't executed well at the top. Still they're in there, but unable to get the ball towards the net, and that really was very, very untidy. Yeah, they'll want to do better than that.
David, the Rhinos have been very sloppy in their short corners today, and coach Greg Clark will not be happy at all. 2 short corners have been mistrapped. In the previous one, Ashley Jackson seemed to run out of ideas as to what to do in the double battery formation that they did.
Hardeep battling hard. Lost it to Mandeep. Now it comes to Hertzberger. Very rarely loses the ball, your own Hertzberger. Good ball. Opens it up. Marcel Bolkestein. And is there a penalty corner there for Nitton? No, there's not. Well done by Barendra Lakra again. In fact, it wasn't Nitton, it was Tamana. Ball off the feet of Dorner. Rhinos free hit just shy of the centre line there as Forster waits to come back on.
One of the things of a penalty corner is that the pusher has to be a perfect push to top of the circle.
Wilson earning the free hit. Sandabat saying, what did I do wrong? Justin Reid-Ross shapes the take it. Sends it back to Fergus Kavanagh so that it can be played directly into the circle. And that took a wicked deflection, and Baisley did well. A really strong deflection. Baisley reacted as only very good goalkeepers can.
Mandeep seems to be in the right place at the right time always. He got to stick to the ball, but a great save by Baisley on the left top corner.
Reid-Ross finds Förster this time. Not in as much space as Jackson last time, but Förster good enough to retain possession and win the free hit. Can't play it directly into the circle, must travel 5 metres. Did it? Well, yes, the umpire said it did. Cottaget looking for the penalty corner. They've got another one. Well, will they go direct this time? Surely. 4 in this quarter.
It's strange when you look at the UP Wizards defender. He just stood there, didn't protect his feet, and actually put his foot in front of the ball.
Sandoval thought that it had gone past him. So Manpreet again goes to the baseline to inject the ball. Jackson not there this time, so I reckon they might go with Justin Reid-Ross, although Förster is also there for the slip to the left. Bosco Perez to stick stop at the top of the circle. Get it right this time. Reid-Ross, well defended again, kick clear, had some power on it. Now a chance for the Wizards. Gunaseka makes some space for himself. Almost left the ball behind, tries to throw it through quite blindly really, and the Rhinos on the counter-attack, but he's one out there, Manpreet.
David, keeper George Baisley has really kept this UP Wizards team in the game. He's made 3 or 4 excellent saves in this third quarter. UP Wizards definitely under a great deal of pressure. They've conceded on 4 or 5 short corners.
Well, 6, look, none of 6, the Rhinos, on penalty corners. You want to be doing better than that, don't you?
And that's a very poor conversion rate considering the fact that you have 4 quality penalty corner specialists in the team.
Amit throws it back. Mandeep cracks it back into the circle, hoping for a deflection. It got one, but from Dorna, conceding a corner. Luke Dorna.
Cedric, do you think it's a question of too many cooks, too many short corner specialists in the Ranchi Rhinos lineup?
I think that the important thing what is happening, or the bad thing that is happening for the Ranchi Rhinos is the fact that there's the halting is not perfect, and the ball is being injected not in the exact spot. When there's a movement of the stopper, the flicker has to adjust completely. Yes, at this level of hockey, you should be able to adjust, but the only shot they've had on target is actually just 1 on target out of 6, which is a very poor conversion, poor percentages in terms of penalty corner strikes.
Barendra doing well, gets it back. Perez. Amit. Förster was closed down by Sandabat, but got away from him. Lovely ball to Mandeep. The reverse stick pass, and Mandeep has wasted it. That's a coach's frustration, isn't it?
Well, I think I look at it in 2 parts. The first part was a brilliant execution of a pass from the center right down to the left. A great to the right hand side, sorry. A great pass, and then a miserable center.
Now we have a penalty corner at the other end, earned by Samana. The umpires are conferring here. There is no video referral, but the Rhinos are complaining that it hit the hand, which was part of the stick. They've asked the other umpire to intervene, and he said no. So Michael Eilmer's decision stands. See if you can pick it at home. Oh no, that's definitely both hands, and both hands were on the stick.
Off the stick onto the body.
Oh, was it? I'm gonna have to get my eyesight checked. Michael Eilmer was right there anyway, the umpire from Austria. He seems quite relaxed about it.
Let's go together, get eyes checked.
So the first penalty corner of this second half for the UP Wizards, and a chance for VR Raghunath. What can he do? They're all up because time has expired in this quarter. Oh, beautiful! It's Luke Dorner. Everybody thought it was going to be VR Raghunath, but it was Luke Dorner, the big Australian, who puts his team on level terms as we go to three-quarter time. Fabulous flick from Luke Dorner on the penalty corner. Nitton with the injection. Gee, that was absolutely wicked. The postman had absolutely no hope of stopping that, nor did the goalkeeper. Great work from Luke Dorner. Wasn't feeling the best coming into this game, but he'll be feeling a bit better now at three-quarter time. It's a goal apiece.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा ये तो मुट्ठी खोल में कहता हूँ खोल मुट्ठी ये मुट्ठी खोलता है कि नहीं
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से अश्विन, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर।
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Goal apiece at three-quarter time. Virana, who's going to win and why?
David, for me, Ranchi is still the favourites. Yes, they conceded a goal at the end, right at the end of the third quarter, but they have really dominated the second and third quarters, and they will be very, very disappointed to allow the Uttar Pradesh Wizards back into this game after not converting 6 of their short corners.
So 17 and a half minutes to play. Ranchi won, the Uttar Pradesh Wizards won. And Moritz Förster, who scored Ranchi's goal, trying to move them forward. Here is Mandeep again. Goes back to his captain, and it's a very good tackle from Tushar. Left-handed, one-handed. Yoli, Habir. Yoli, back to Habir Singh. Sander Bart, relatively quiet game by his own standards. Played a fantastic game last week in this same fixture. when the Wizards won by 2-0. Here's a chance. Nitin. Baseline. Tushar. And Cortez didn't need to save it because it hit the side of the goal.
It's a very nice movement.
Yeah.
We started on the 20 on the 50-yard line. Nice movement all the way down. Nice long hit. First time deflection to the left-hand side. And then I think Tushar should have played the ball across the goal instead of trying to score for goal himself.
Tindanoia. Bart. David Allegra. Faced by Fergus Kavanagh. Allegra gave it up. The Australian. Kavanagh. Couldn't get past Allegra that time. Tushar once more. Cracks it in. Nobody there.
David, the UP Wizards team has stepped it up a bit at the start of this fourth quarter. I'm sure Altman wants them to drive forward, put more pressure, create more short corners, and give their two short corner specialists, V.R. Raghunath and Luke Donner, more strikes at the goal, more opportunities for strikes at the goal.
Birendra Lakra had a fantastic game. And again, gets away from Bart. Amit. Habir left it behind. Stick check on Habir, and the Wizards get a defensive free hit. Chance to relieve the pressure a little.
Manpreet, the aggrieved party. Harpreet Singh almost lost the ball.
Kotajit, that's a poor ball. Yes, and the coach lets him know. You need to protect that ball. You can't waste it like that.
I think the Rhinos seem to have lost a bit of concentration after conceding that goal at the end of the third quarter. They've not started the fourth quarter well, and Greg Clark is not happy at all, as you can see on screen, raving and ranting at his players.
Now, I think Moritz Förster has just been green carded.
I think for too much of back chatting at the umpire.
Yeah. So green card for Moritz Förster. And the Rhinos down to 10 players for the next 2 minutes. Denoya. Can he make them pay? Oh, good tackle. Jackson. Birendra. Slips it back inside. Ashley Jackson, one out. Forced away from the circle by Yoli. They hog possession, the Rhinos, as Förster looks on from the naughty seat. Manpreet. Good skill. What he does next is important. Corner ball. Ashley Jackson, who plays with East Grinstead in the UK. Played some hockey in the Netherlands as well, Ashley Jackson. Here's David Allegra. Plays with Real Polo in Barcelona. Nitin once more.
David, the two veterans in this UP Wizards team, David Allegra and Tondanoia, have really got much better as the match has progressed. They're influencing the midfield much more. They're creating spaces, creating opportunities, and really doing a great job for the UP Wizards lineup.
David Allegra has been a really reliable player for Spain and for his club teams over, I think, probably the last 7 or 8 years, along with his brother Ramon, who plays more deeply in defence and is not here. Ramon, who plays his club hockey in Holland these days.
Yeah, the two Allegra brothers, Ramon and David, great servants of Spanish hockey.
Chance here, Mandi needed to get the cross in, couldn't do it. I think he was surprised. He thought the free hit was going the other way and was really in no position when it eventually came to him. I think he was still wondering why the free hit had gone the other way, and yes, should have done better, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
And penalty corner. Allegra's been brought down, making his way into the circle.
That's not a very bright tackle by Manpreet Singh. Came sprinting behind and tackled David Allegra on the reverse side.
In fact, he's lucky that Allegra simply stepped on his stick. Had that been a trip, I reckon he would have been yellow carded as well.
Yeah. Allegra seemed to make a bit of a meal of that as well. I think playing for the short corner and succeeded in doing so.
Well, I tell you what, if oh no, he has sent him off. He has sent him off. He's yellow carded him. So
that's rubbing salt into his wounds.
So he's off for at least 5 minutes.
David Manpreet is also one of the main penalty corner defenders for this Ranchi Rhinos lineup.
So Raghunath this time, Dorna not on the pitch. Raghunath deflected away, was it? No, it wasn't. It went wide. Sandabhat there. Let's see it. Oh yeah. Gee. You wouldn't want to be a postman, would you? Ever.
David, I was the postman. I stood for the Indian team in the goal for almost 4 or 5 years in the postman. And yes, I used to stand when Sohail Abbas was flicking. In fact, I was there when he scored his world record goal in Amritsar as well during the India-Pakistan series in 2004.
Did you have your eyes open at the time?
Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm still sitting beside you today. I remember the world record goal of Sohail Abbas in Amritsar. It went a couple of centimeters above my head and it broke 2 nets in the goal and hit the advertising hoardings behind. So you can imagine the power, speed and pace of that ball.
Pretty fantastic, wasn't he?
Definitely one of the best drag flickers ever the world of hockey has seen.
Oh, great trap by Denoya. That came on him so quickly. Leading forward, Samana. Just pushed it a little too far of himself, but gee, where was that turn of pace by Turn Denoya? He might be 36, but when he wants to turn it on, he certainly still can. Here's Justin Reid-Ross. Ashley Jackson, big drag right to left, too far for himself. Sandabhat comes away. Ashley Jackson left to rue what might have been on that little excursion forward. Denoya once more. Allegra bumped off at that time by Förster. He can't swear in his own language either because the umpire is Austrian and understands. Oh yeah, that was a fairly rugged challenge on Allegra. Nitin Tamaya. Cleverly done, Nitin. You spoke about his stick skills earlier, Viren, and they're on display there. Fergus Kavanagh just asking whether he wasn't using the body as well.
Not just stick skills, but also his intelligence in the D. He knew exactly where the defender was, and all he did was spin around and put it onto the defender's foot and play for the short corner. That's all he needs to do, and it gives Raghunath one more opportunity for a drag flick in the short corner. Let's see if they try for a variation this time. I've not seen any variations from either team, and it would be interesting if they could surprise this Ranchi Rhinos defense.
Well, I think Raghunath is capable of surprising them just with a straight drag flick. He only needs to move it about 15 centimetres to the left of the last one, and he'll have a goal. Fergus Kavanagh behind the mask. Raghunath goes low this time. And it's off a foot, is it? No, off a stick, so it's only a corner.
I think excellent running by the first runner, by the first charger of the Ranchi Rhinos team.
Yeah, great running. Quite right.
You need to be really brave and fearless to run right down the center into the line of the drag flicker. And rightly being applauded by goalkeeper Kiko Cortez.
Barendra gave it away. Deepak. And Nitin held up there. Förster. Has been quiet, Nick Wilson, by his own standards. Now a chance to do something. Gets past Samana and Allegra. Still going. Wilson will throw it back here to Furster to set something up from outside. Well read by Sandabat. 8 minutes to play. Goal apiece here.
Ranchi Rhinos have been pretty untidy in this fourth quarter, and the UP Wizards have looked the more likely to score so far.
Here's Mandeep. Cottagit. All the way back to Fergus Kavanagh. Possession pretty well even between these two teams. Kavanagh once more.
Nothing in it really as far as possession stats go.
Nervous times for coaches. Greg Clark there. Mandeep. Pardeep Moore stays with him. Ball into the circle is rebounded. Virendra. He's been fantastic, hasn't he, Virendra? Oh, just took it out. Just took it out.
Virendra has been relentless all match for the Ranchi Rhinos. He's been in attack, he's been in defense, he's intercepting balls, he's making goal-scoring passes, and he's just been outstanding today.
Look at Nitton again. Useful cross, but cut out. Sandabat slid, but missed the ball. Pardeep. Ockenden. Haven't seen a lot of Eddie Ockenden, have we, in this game?
Yeah, Ockenden has been very quiet in the central midfield for the UP Wizards. I think Altmans will be counting on Ockenden to really contribute much more.
There's Manpreet still sitting on the bench, so his was a 10-minute suspension for that tackle on David Allegra. So that's tough for the Ranchi Rhinos. The last 10 minutes of the game with a player down.
It's really tough to play with 10 men, especially towards the final stages of every game. Ranchi Rhinos will have to get an extra man into defense to cover for Manpreet, which means they will have less options in attack.
Oh, another wild swing this time from Amit. Just really quite silly. There's no need to do that. Deepak. Raised ball, not penalised. Well, lucky to get away with that, the Rhinos. Could easily have been another penalty corner. Reid Ross slides it forward. Yoli first to it. Loose ball will go straight over the baseline.
David, one of the reasons we're seeing these blind long hits are because the players without the ball are not really leading well enough. They're not giving their own players.
First copped the stick. I don't think there was anything deliberate in it at all. It was just one of those things that occasionally happens. Here we go, and yeah, just an elbow. End of the stick or an elbow. But certainly nothing deliberate. No malice intended. And the good thing is, he's okay, but he is going to the bench for a rest. And a little bit of treatment, I suspect. So here's a chance. Their marquee player is off and they're down to 10 players. Can the Wizards make them pay? First, the Wizards have to get the ball. Cottagit. Prabdeep. Still Prabdeep. Into the feet. Free hit just outside the circle. Sandabat goes down now. And Mandeep says that should be a penalty corner. I'm an umpire.
I don't think so, David. I don't think so at all. But it was quite funny because Bart slipped down and he got the ball twice into his body. You see the first slip, and then he pushed it straight back into him.
Prabdeep has no sense of humour, does he? No compassion.
I think he was going for the 1-2 pass with the pass.
Breakthrough. Well, we said he'd been a little bit quiet when he had to deliver. The New Zealander did just that.
Absolutely brilliant.
Now the Wizards have called for a timeout. I can't say that I've known them. They need the talk. We've got the timeout with 3:45 remaining. Now they're complaining. I'm not sure what they think might have been wrong, but the umpires, let's see if we can hear them. No change from the umpires, I don't think. So the goal will stand. Great finish. So 30 seconds left in this timeout, and 2-1 to the Rhinos after a stunning goal from New Zealand's Nick Wilson. Broke his way through. They're claiming that they should have had a free hit at the top of the circle there. Eddie Ockenden, furious, claims that he was stick checked or stick shielded, and that there should have been a defensive free hit. What do you think, Viren?
I think it should have been a free hit for UP Wizards, but the key thing that you must keep in mind is that you have to play to the umpire's whistle. It was tough for the umpire to spot that. There were so many men, so many legs in the D, hard for him to spot it, and the UP players should have gone. They almost stood and watched, and Nick Wilson wasted no time in unleashing a tremendous reverse hit to the corner of the goal. Fabulous goal by Nick Wilson.
You almost feel sorry for George Baisley in the goal, don't you? Because he's done nothing wrong today, George Baisley.
I don't think George Baisley had any chance to hold that one. That was an absolute rocket into the board by Nick Wilson, and George Baisley has nothing to feel bad about.
So some work to do for the Wizards. They won this fixture last week against Ranchi in Lucknow by 2-0. Tables are being turned at the moment, and they've got 3 minutes to do something about it. And Birendra again. Well, absolutely brilliant, the young man, Birendra Lakra. He has had a gem of a game, the 22-year-old. He turns 23 during this competition.
This young boy, Birendra Lakra, is playing with so much confidence.
Another card. This time it's Samana has been sent off for the tackle. So umpire Michael Aylmer is a little bit card happy tonight.
It's raining cards, David.
So the Wizards down to 10 players now. There's Samana on the bench. So that's going to make it even tougher for them to come back from here now, because the Rhinos are back up to full strength.
Yeah, Manpreet has come back onto the pitch, and that's again 11 players for Ranchi Rhinos against the 10 of UP, with Somana sitting out. And with just 2 minutes to go, it's advantage Ranchi Rhinos.
Here's Wilson once more, and he knows that the clock is on his side, doesn't he? No rush here.
Right now the clock is the enemy of UP Wizards, and Ranchi Rhinos will do well to keep possession of the ball.
Reid Ross gave it away there. Sander Bart now tracking through midfield, needs support, finds it out wide. Jeroen Hertzberger tries to get past Kavanagh, who held him up, and that's got to be close to a penalty corner. tackle made within 5 metres and inside the defensive 23. Well, generally that would have been a penalty corner. Deflected away again by Barendra. He's done everything tonight apart from score a goal. Good tackle by Raghunath.
It's all getting a bit frantic and hectic out there as the clock winds down towards the end of the fourth quarter. UP desperate to get the equalizer, throwing everything into the attack despite being down to 10 men.
Yes, well, if there's a clear winner here, that winner will go top of the second on the table. There's a call for a timeout, is there? Yes, there is. We have a timeout, the second timeout with just 48 seconds left on the clock. And the Rhinos leading by 2 goals to 1. Will be back in 90 seconds. So we're back with 49 seconds to play in the game, and that timeout we thought perhaps Rowan Ottmans may have taken off his goalkeeper. He hasn't taken off his goalkeeper, he's changed his goalkeeper. So one last chance here for the Wizards to bring this level. They've got to keep possession. Well, that's blown it for them. I reckon that has done it, Viren.
Definitely, I don't see UP Wizards scoring from this position now. Ranchi Rhinos is just going to take the ball into the corner and play out the remaining 25 seconds left on the clock.
They need to get it forward quickly here. Sanderbart will realise that. Looks for leads up forward. Gets a push in the back. Oh, no foul. No foul. Kottajit. Oh, penalty stroke. Well, I've got to say, I reckon there was a push in the back there that wasn't penalised. But Kottajit has got the penalty stroke, and that will seal this game now. Sushat Turkey couldn't do much else, just brought him down, made it look pretty agricultural though, that was the problem. And Kottajit has earned the penalty stroke, which Ashley Jackson will take.
That was Manpreet Singh actually, he did well to get around the keeper, going wide on the keeper's right, and the goalkeeper bringing him down very crudely, resulting in this penalty stroke. Ashley Jackson on the ball.
Puts it away easily. Ashley Jackson in the 70th minute of the game makes it safe for the Ranchi Rhinos, who will win this by 3 goals to 1.
The crowd going absolutely wild, David. They're dancing in the aisles here in Ranchi.
Wasn't his best ever flick, but good enough to get past the keeper. And that's the ball game. Play restarted during the replay, the last 9 seconds played. And the Ranchi Rhinos have turned the tables on the Uttar Pradesh Wizards. The Wizards won last week in Lucknow by 2 goals to 0. But tonight, It has been all the Ranchi Rhinos as the fireworks go off, the fans celebrate, and the home team here in Ranchi has won it by 3-1.
Ashley Jackson sealing the victory for the Ranchi Rhinos. Last night he went in the top corner. This time he went low down to seal the victory for Ranchi Rhinos.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
जिद्दी है तूफान है लड़का आलीशान है दिल में हिंदुस्तान है जिद्दी है तूफान है
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से विराट, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर।
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
So a terrific win to the Ranchi Rhinos here tonight, 3-1 over the Wizards. The next game coming up this evening is the Warriors against the Magicians, and the Magicians at the moment rooted to the bottom of the table and desperately need a win tonight against the Warriors. Terrific game here though. Second time these teams have met. Last week it was the Wizards who won in Lucknow. Tonight it was Ranchi winning in the end comprehensively by 3-1. That was a brilliant goal. Virendra set it up, and the touch from Firster was just sublime. Look at the lead, and just the smallest of touches just lifted it, changed the direction, and left the goalkeeper with absolutely no chance whatsoever. Luke Dorner rocketed that one. You'd hate to be on the post. It was Moritz Verster who was on the post, and that went just over his right shoulder. Cortez could do nothing about it at all, and Luke Dorner, the Australian, didn't play a lot in this game because he hasn't been feeling well, but came out and did exactly what he needed to do. Nick Wilson burst through there, might have been penalised for a stick check, but there was no foul blown, and once he lined it up on the tomahawk, he left the goalkeeper George Paisley again with no chance and gave the Ranchi Rhino salute to the crowd. And it was finished in the last minute of the game with a penalty stroke converted by Ashley Jackson, his third goal in 2 nights here in Ranchi. So they won it by 3-1, and when we look at the stats, we see that last quarter they really pushed on. 19 shots to 10 and 26 circle penetrations for 12, just shading them in possessions, but those circle penetrations, they tell the story. Both teams with 6 penalty corners, but only the one converted on the night. At half-time, the crowd were brought out to get in on the action. We put a goalkeeper in the net for them, and thanks to the sponsors, they get a chance to try to beat the keeper. And there you go. One of them did. Not exactly a penalty stroke, but good on him. Let's go to our presentations now, and my mate Cedric D'Souza to handle the official part.
Hello, Ranchi! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the match presentation of match number 12 of the Hero Hockey India League between Ranchi and between Uttar Pradesh. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Hero Motor Group, Airtel, Videocon, and NDPC. I would like to introduce the presentation party from Hockey India, Mrs. Savitri Purti, from Hero Motor Corp, Mr. Dhanraj Pillai, 4 times Olympian and a dear friend. From Airtel, Mr. Saurabh Singh, Zonal Business Manager of Central Jharkhand, Bharti Airtel Limited. From Ranchi Rhinos, Mr. Raj Sarat, MD MU, BUTV, and Mrs. Priyanka Chauhan. Welcome. We start with the hero goal of the match, and the winner is Nick Wilson. For his spectacular goal, he will collect a check of 25,000 rupees from Mr. Dhanraj Pillai and Mrs. Savitri Purti. Well done, Nick. And now the Airtel Golden Goal winner. The winners for today's match are Mr. Ravi Shankar Kumar, Mr. Shakti Kumar. They will receive a check of rupees 10,000 from Mr. Saurabh Singh, Zonal Business Manager of Central Jharkhand, Bharti Airtel Limited. Thank you so much. In a moment, we'd like to talk to the 2 captains, V. Raghunath of Uttar Pradesh Wizards and Maurice Fuster of Ranchi Rhinos about the match. But before, I'd like to ask the winning captain to sign the hockey stick for the Hero Hockey Man fan of the match, Mr. Amit Jain. If I may get the captains, please. Raghunath, your first loss, missed chances. How about you going back to winning ways now?
Yeah, we missed plenty of chances. We'll be forgetting this game here. We'll going back home in a positive mode to get ready for the next weekend, do 2 matches. I hope so we do in upcoming in the home games. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghunath. Moritz, you led from the front. A fantastic goal today, great goal. What have you done right with the team to get the best out of this young team?
Yeah, I think, first of all, I told you yesterday we come back. And that's what we did, so we are happy with the result, and there are so many more games to come. And the Ranchi Rhinos will win here at home, in our ranch.
Thank you, Morris, thank you so much. And now the last award of the evening, the man of the match. It goes to Bharendra Lakra! He will collect the trophy from Mr. Raj Sarat and collect a check of rupees 25,000 from Mrs. Priyanka Chauhan. Thank you. And that concludes the presentation ceremony.
Well, there you go, a 3-1 win to the Ranchi Rhinos. More games to come, but tonight it's all red in Ranchi. They've beaten the Wizards by 3-1. Start.